The final whistle rang out in East Rutherford, New Jersey, July 13th, 2025. Chelsea had just conquered the FIFA Club World Cup, defeating PSG 3-0, and in the center of it all was Cole Palmer. Calm, composed, and clutch. At just 23 years old, he scored twice and assisted the third goal in the final, earning the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player. For a young man who had once been a fringe player at Manchester City, this was more than a trophy. It was his arrival as a star on the world stage. But how did we get here? How did a quiet kid from Wythenshawe become Chelsea's brightest spark and a world champion? Cole Jermaine Palmer was born on May 6, 2002, in Wythenshawe, a working-class suburb of Manchester, a place where the blue and red sides of Manchester divide neighborhoods and define identities. From a young age, football was everything. At just 8 years old, he joined Manchester City's academy. There, he quietly rose through the ranks, known for his intelligence, left-footed finesse, and composure beyond his years. City saw something special in him. He captained their U18s and eventually made his senior debut under Pep Guardiola on September 30th, 2020, in the EFL Cup against Burnley. A year later, he scored his first senior goal in the 6-1 win against Wycombe. He then found the net in the Champions League against Club Brugge, becoming one of the few City youngsters to score in Europe. But breaking into City's star-studded first team was never easy. Despite Pep's praise, Palmer was stuck behind superstars like Kevin De Bruyne, Riyad Mahrez, Phil Foden, and Bernardo Silva. Even when he featured in the squad that won the 2022-23 treble, his role was limited. And so, in August 2023, Palmer made a bold decision. He left Manchester City and signed for Chelsea in a deal worth £40 million plus add-ons. It was a move that shocked fans and raised eyebrows. People questioned if he was ready, if he could handle the weight of being a key player. But Palmer wasn't running away from City. He was chasing opportunity. At Chelsea, he found exactly what he was looking for. In a squad stacked with raw potential but searching for an identity, Palmer became the calm in the chaos. He took penalties under pressure, scored crucial goals, and created chances that made fans rise to their feet. He ended his first season as Chelsea's top scorer, finishing with over 20 goals in all competitions. And then came May 2025, UEFA Europa Conference League final. Chelsea demolished Real Betis 4-1, and Palmer once again shone bright, earning man of the match. It was Chelsea's first European trophy since 2021 and marked another step in Palmer's meteoric rise. But the defining moment came that summer at the expanded FIFA Club World Cup in the United States. Chelsea advanced through the tournament with sharp performances. In the semi-final, they edged out Fluminense, and then came the final on July 13th, 2025, against Paris Saint-Germain. The stakes were massive, the lights were blinding, and Palmer delivered. In the 22nd minute, he calmly slotted in the opener. Just 8 minutes later, he doubled Chelsea's lead with a confident finish. And in the second half, he turned provider, assisting João Pedro for the third. PSG had no answer. Chelsea won 3-0. Palmer won Golden Ball, and the football world stood still. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca praised him post-match. These are the games we expect Cole Palmer to appear. Once again, he showed what he's made of. But this wasn't just one good tournament. This was a culmination of everything Palmer had been building toward: calmness in chaos, technical excellence, unmatched intelligence on the pitch, and a belief in his own path. What makes Palmer special isn't just the goals or assists. It's the way he plays. He doesn't rely on brute speed or flashy skills. He dissects defenses with movement, reads the game like a veteran, and makes football look effortless. He's a left-footed technician with the brain of a playmaker and the cool of a striker. Off the pitch, he remains grounded. There's no ego, no drama, just focus, just purpose. Interviews show a player who understands where he came from and exactly where he's going. In less than 2 years, he went from a rotation player at City to a talisman at Chelsea. From the fringes of a treble-winning side to the heart of a team lifting European and global silverware. He didn't wait for someone to hand him the spotlight. He created it. From the training grounds of Manchester to the world's biggest stadiums. From youth prospect to Club World Cup champion and Golden Ball winner. Cole Palmer didn't just change clubs. He changed his legacy. And the world is finally listening.